Hey guys, Seth from Goldstein Media. Happy Friday. I want to talk a little bit about today is Facebook marketing and how to really market your company online. A few things you want to keep in mind with Facebook is that it is a personal network. You should and keep up with people that you know, people from high school, people from college, and family members and friends. But you also want to make sure that your personal page is still appropriate because people can still find you, colleagues, bosses, potential bosses, educators, deans, anyone, even your grandmother can find you on Facebook now. And you don't want to be embarrassed by the stuff that you post on there, so keep that in mind. But, you also want to keep your business stuff separate. Now, what I suggest is you do a Facebook page. Now, what you do is you go to www.facebook.com/pages. You hit create a page. Now, what you want to think about is the title is very searchable. And you want the title of your Facebook page to have some keywords in it that are relevant to your page. So you want to think about, let's say, Goldstein Media, for example. We'd say Goldstein Media website design and development or social media development. You don't want keyword stuff too much, but you want to be a little bit broad in what you set in the keywords and kind of encompass the whole part of it. Now, it doesn't mean you can't start up another Facebook page for your other aspects of your business. Now, a few other things you want to do is you want to make sure you're the brand ambassador. You want to really, promote your business on this, and you really want to, emphasize that you're here to listen to people. It's not just about sending out information. You want to interact with people on your page, and you want to foster that. So remember, make your title of your fan page a little optimizable. Use your company name most definitely, but also make sure that you actually put some keywords in there as well, like let's say John's chimney sweeps, chimney sweeping in Oxford, UK, or something like that. Now, also another thing you want to do is you want to pick out a good profile picture. Now, most of the old profile pictures, they were small square ones. Facebook's letting you do longer ones. Now, that's great because it fills out more space. It looks less conventional, like every other Facebook page out there. But one thing that it doesn't do is that when you can control your little avatar. That is, that is a clip from your big picture. That's not so bad. People will click on it and they'll see what it's all about. That's definitely something you want to do. I'm looking at my notes right here. Page info. On the page info, that's a separate tab. That's one tab that you cannot get rid of. There's wall, there's page info, there's pictures, and then there's discussion. These are usually the general ones that you have. You want to make sure that you fill this out as briefly as possible, but engaging enough. You also want to think SEO and put a lot of your keywords in there, but don't stuff them. Make them come out naturally. It's a really good thing to do. A few of the applications that you should get on your Facebook fan page are the static FBML, which is Facebook Markup Language, which allows up to 10 additional tabs to be created on it, and it can contain HTML, CSS, Flash, FBML, iframes, and Facebook JavaScript as well. And that's great because you can really customize your page, have people land on there first before they, go into your Facebook page area, and they can, really, influence people on if they're going to like your page or not and like your company. Network Blogs is also another great site, application to use. It's also across a few different social networks. But in addition to being a great place, to network your blog with other bloggers and interact within this app, within the Facebook app world, it also auto posts your RSS and add-on feeds directly to your wall. So that really syndicates your knowledge out from your blog, which is great. Extended info is another great one that puts video, HTML, and other things on the side, images and stuff, on the left sidebar of your page. So you can add more images to really spruce up your page. The Twitter tab is great because if you have a corporate Twitter account or your personal Twitter account that you want to share, and it's appropriate, obviously, you can make, instead of having your Twitter go right to your Facebook page and right on the wall and clog it up with that stuff, you can have it go to its own tab. And that's Twitter tab. It's a great thing to look at. Also, a great thing to do on your Facebook page is to have promotions and giveaways and sweepstakes. A great app out there is Fan Apps and Promotions. That's Fan APPZ and Promotions. And that'll help you set up your contests, sweepstakes, and giveaways. So that's a great thing to do. And you can easily drag these buttons around, these tabs around, to order them in the way you want. Now, here's the key. A lot of people that already have vanity URLs already know about it. You can go to facebook.com/username and get a vanity URL for your personal page. You can also get them for your pages. You need to have at least 25 people fans your page to get a vanity URL for your page. But instead of having, facebook.com/3292956/ ref, whatever, a long string of characters. You can have something like facebook.com/your company name or whatever you titled your company. And that's a really great thing to do because it's search engine optimizable. Google will pick it up. And along with the tabs, because the tabs are also optimizable and they will be picked up at Google and search engines. That's the reason why you want to optimize them. The event URL will help people also find your page, and it also help you in the Facebook search as well. So you want to make sure you do that. Make sure you also customize a custom landing page to welcome people to your site. Now here's what to expect. When people come to your Facebook fan page, a lot of people might sign up, but there's a 99 and 1 rule. About 1% are heavy contributors. 9% are intermittent users. They interact a little bit. And then the 90% are people that just look at your site, they follow it maybe, but they don't really comment. They don't really interact. So you kind of want to make sure that you cater to all types on there, and just know that just because only a few people are commenting doesn't necessarily mean that everyone else is absent. With that in mind, you should also know that only 12 to 20% of all your fans will see your status update in their live feed. So that if you had 100 fans, you can think if only 12% are actually seeing it, only 10.8 will actually read what you write, 1.08 will actually like what you write, there's a like button, and only 0.12 will actually comment on what you write. Now if there's 20, that goes with 20, 18 will read, 1.8 will like, and 0.2 will comment. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And there's a great article on SEO Mods about this as well. It's seomods.com. .org/blog/Facebook Marketing Ultimate Guide, and that's where I'm getting these figures as well. And they're really they integrate a little bit more into it. So if you're interested in that, go check out that site. Also, go check out my site for more information as well. But also, you also want to when you're promoting your fan page, you want to have your corporation, have the people in your company join your page as well. You want them to like your stuff and comment on your stuff. You want to foster community within your company, and then that which will then spread out to the outside as well. So you can do find relevant pages and favorite them to your page to really make it an interactive experience. You do want to make sure that people will tell other people to like stuff and share that way. And also, you want to keep your page fresh and interesting. You want to make sure that people want to come back. There's a reason for them to come back, and they're going to continue to come back because you're going to give constantly good content, sweepstakes, information, links, and all that stuff. You want to make sure that it's interactive. And also, what you want to do is you can cheat a little bit. Ask fellow staff members or team members to like your stuff to increase the number so that it looks like it's a little bit more popular than it is, just to give it a little bit of a jump start. And also, fill your page with media content. Put YouTube related articles from other sites, put on stuff, other videos from YouTube and Vimeo and other videos sharing sites that are relevant to your page and what you do. Post up, videos that you do with your staff or, promotional videos or even just talking to the camera like I'm doing here. Post them up there, be real, and also interact with people. Comment on their status updates, interact with them on your page and elsewhere on Facebook as well. You really want to treat your fans well. You want to treat them to discounts, and to even giveaways as well. So that's just some things you want to look into to really market yourself on Facebook. Hopefully that was helpful. This has been another helpful tip from me over at Goldstein Media. This is Seth Goldstein from Goldstein Media signing off. Have a great weekend, everybody, and get back on Monday and get into Facebook and really learn it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.